Right. Yesterday we have seen just views. What is the basic views and as well as the simple view, complex views. And again, we are going to see this different type of views we can create using DML statements, right? So advantages also yesterday we discussed about these views. Now coming to read-only view, view with the group by, view with the aggregate functions, view with the row num, partition view, and view with the distant. See, these and all actions we will going to see. Normally, simple we will going to create or replace view, view name, and followed by the select statement we will going to do. In the select statement, whenever you are going to using, suppose read only view means you can't going to do any updations. I mean DML actions you can't perform on that. Got it?
Yes.
What do you mean by DML operation here?
Insert, update, delete.
Right. So those things you can't perform in the read only views. Okay. And a view with a group by. Group by means in the select statement you will going to write a group by statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the group by, whenever you are going to using in the select statement group by, so that is you can going to create a view in the select statement level. Let's show you. See, nothing. It is a small, but keep on mind maximum 99% avoid these operations in your regular work.
Okay.
Understood. People will not going to use most of the cases group by or aggregate functions. Aggregate functions means
Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division.
no. This is group functions, madam. Sum, okay. Count,
Okay.
average,
Yeah,
minimum.
addition,
Those.
subtraction, multiplication, sum.
That is
Count.
only arithmetic operators.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so you can see here down in that. So you will going to, you can perform these all the operations, but in your regular work, so try to avoid these functions. Okay, maximum you can avoid these things. So now you can see. So see now, create view name department with read only. So yesterday we created this dept underscore view. Understood. So select star from dept underscore v, right? So this is the one. So now let's delete this. Delete delete view name. View name dept underscore v. Why? Invalid table name. So drop you can, suppose if you want to insert something, insert, update, delete, you can't perform in these actions. Okay, got it right. Now one more is view with using a group by function. Simply see the select statement is group by. Okay, and then next is going to using with row nums. Select with the row num, and this is the student table. Again we are going to creating a view. Understood? Select statements you are understanding, right? Here, select
Yes.
star from student union function they are going to using here. So this function, this still it is not covered union. So that I will going to teach that also. Select with the distant. Distant means so you will going to get only unique records. Understood? If any duplicates are there, whenever you are going to using distant, you will get only unique records. Distance is used to avoid the duplicate values while getting the query results. Okay. So now what this views? What do you mean by this? What are these views without DML operation views? Views without DML operation. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, madam, what are the DML operations using with the views? Can you tell me few of the things? Read only view, aggregate functions, okay, row nums, partitions, and distant keyword. These all are not acceptable in the views level. You can't do this. Can you read this below things and you will understand little bit now.
Okay.
View with out not null column. Can you read that?
Which was in base table. Insert not possible. Update delete possible.
That means
With not null column. Insert with out not null column.
view
Not
without view without null column, which was possible. Insert is not possible. Update and delete you can do. That means what? Already you finished the constraints. Yes, tell me, madam.
with not null constraint they use in this.
Right. If you are using not null constraint, okay, what will happen in the views level?
Okay. This one without not null constraint. This is without. So not this is not null. This is not. This
No,
is also
madam.
not null.
First understand what they are trying to saying there. Okay, what you understand? Tell me.
With not null columns. Null columns should not be there. They're saying basically first one.
So now you are going to using not null constraint while creating the table. In that table, you are going to using the view. So you can't perform the insert option. And you can able to perform the update and delete option. That is the what they are saying.
Okay.
Understood, right? What I am saying? No, madam. See, what is the use of not null constraint?
If you put null in the table, it will not allow you. That's called not null constraint.
Right. So now without not null constraint, we are going to using base table. What will happen?
Insert is not possible. Update and delete is possible.
Right. Is it correct now?
No.
Okay. Now above one, not null column, insert without not null column, not possible. See, if you are going to be with not null column means, okay, insert with not null column, not possible. Okay, update not null column, not possible, and delete is possible. That means whenever you are going to using not null constraint in the base table, okay, so at that time insert and update you can't do it. Okay, only delete you can do. Without not null column, you can perform insert is not possible, and update and delete is possible. This guy is going to getting some confusion here. Let me change the content here.
That's what I was trying to look.
Right. Without not null, so insert is possible. Understood. And delete and update also possible. Both. Above one is not
Here,
possible.
delete is a possible.
So now coming first two, you are clear, right?
No. See, view with not null column. Okay. View without not null column. Okay, now I understood.
Clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now see. So you can going to understand now.
What did he write? Update not null column to null is not possible. What does it mean?
See, if you are going to putting not null, say view with not null column, Not null column means constraint is there.
Yeah.
That constraint, if the constraint is there, you can't insert the null values, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. What they are written, that is correct only. Give me a second. Insert without not null column is not possible. Understood? And update not null column to null is not possible. Delete is possible. Correct. What they are written here. Now view without not null column, okay, was base table. So then insert is not possible and update delete is possible. Correct only. So we need to try to understand in depth of that. See, in the constraints, what we done whenever we are using not null. So what it is avoiding the null values to insert it to the table, right?
Yes.
So in the similar case, if you are going to here views with not null column, so what do you mean by that? Insert without not null column, not possible. Understood? So that
Mm-hmm.
means duplicate columns you can't insert. And the same thing, duplicate columns you can't insert into, you can't update into the view. And delete is possible normally, right? Now coming into view without not null column. With not null column, we are not going to updating in the base table. Okay, at the time, it is not without not null column means without. So insert is possible, right? In that case, not null insert is possible, delete and all are possible at that time. Yeah. So clear, or I want to explain one more time this.
I need explanation one more time. I did not understand it.
First one never clear.
Views with not null column. Okay. Insert without not null column not possible. No.
See, without that particular column, you can't insert the data, right? See, madam, let me show you. See, last time we did some tables, right? Student table, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now, see, suppose in the student table, so what we can going to do? So now suppose this, I am going to put in not null column as a number. Without this
Okay.
number, is it possible to insert the data? Hello?
Uh-huh. That's what I'm looking.
Without that column, are you able to see not null constraint is there, right? Primary key is there. Primary key is nothing but a not null plus unique, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I try to insert the data into the table. Insert into student. Okay. So values. I'm directly putting name and marks. Is it possible?
Yeah, it is possible.
How it is possible, madam? Primary key, without primary key, are you able to insert the data?
No.
So, okay, values it is asking. Definitely we're going to put the values. Okay, right. Let me put the values. Okay. So name, comma, marks. Why?
Do not insert null into this.
So that is the what they are saying here. Can you read it now?
Yeah. Insert without not null column not possible.
What did this
Okay.
mean by?
You can not if you cannot put a blank in that column. I mean, you cannot leave it. You have to put some value.
Right. So that is the what they are trying to saying here.
Okay. What about the second one?
Second one, yeah, read it now.
View without not null column which was in a base table. Insert possible, update,
No.
delete possible.
Insert actually they are written not possible. So understand and tell me now. In the base table, suppose, okay, view without not null, without not null column, which was in the base table. Okay, insert is not possible. Update and delete is possible. So that means this whatever the not null column is there in the base table, if it is not there, you can't going to do this for action. Similar
Okay.
again, similar is both are similar only. See, with
Then
not
what
null
is the difference between view with not null column,
so
without not null column?
here they are going to applying directly into the view. Here they are going to applying into the base table of that view.
Okay, got you.
Okay, right. So
Yeah.
we with expressions. So we're going to do the insert update. Insert and update is not possible. Any expressions are there at the time. You can't perform the update and insert insert operations. Understood? In expression is nothing but you're going to perform the any addition, subtraction, delete those things. You can't perform the these things. Okay, suppose now select, okay, sal plus commission, so this is going to total salary from MP table. Okay, so this is the one it is coming. Why it is nothing is coming? 14 rows. Okay, sal plus commission, right? You know, right, why this nulls is coming?
Because no commission is there.
Right, NVL of you can going to put it 0. Okay, so now if you are going to creating a view in this query, so you can't perform the insert and update statements in this view. Where we're going to insert the data into that? Got it right?
Uh-huh.
No, man. Oh, see, try to see here you are going to. What does this mean by? You can read this once.
View with the expression insert update not possible, delete is possible.
So what do you understand now?
You cannot insert or update the values with the expression like sal plus commission expression
Right,
is there, right?
right.
Like
Exactly.
that kind of views are there means you cannot do that.
Right,
Delete alone you can do it.
right. So now we with the functions. Functions means sum, average, okay, and upper or lower or these things. Whenever you are using functions, you can't insert and update. Understood?
Okay.
So view was created, but the underlying table was dropped. We will get the message like view has error. So suppose now, see, I created a view. Suppose now, where is the student table? This is the student table, right? So now, suppose now I'm going to create the table. Sorry, create a view name. Create a view name, uh, student underscore v as shall start from this. See, view created, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So now what I will going to do? Shall start from view. Okay, the student underscore view. You got the data. So I am going to drop this table. Drop table name. Student table. I dropped it. Now view is going to work. View is going to work or not?
Will not work. Once you drop, how it will work?
I am not going to drop the view, right?
But you are dropping the base table, right? Based on
Right,
the base table only, view is working.
right, correct. So now I will going to see. See now, you understand the error, right?
Yes.
So now next moving on to the next one.
Okay.
Can you read this one?
View was created, but the base table has been altered. But still the view was with the initial definition. we have to replace the view to affect the changes.
So,
They're saying like base table is they update or delete or some changes happen, view will not be done changes,
no,
right?
you are not understanding. Read it again.
Was created at the base table has been altered, but still the view was the initial definition. We have to replace the view to affect the changes. That's what
Oh,
view is created based on
okay,
the base table.
okay.
If the base table you have any changes, view
What
will not
changes? What changes?
update, delete, insert.
Again, you are not understanding. Read it again. See, this word you are missing. Why you are going to
Oh,
telling about?
altered.
Hmm.
Altered means update DML, right?
No, madam. Hello. Altered means, see, always in the
The
first,
structure you mean?
yes, the table structure is going to change.
Oh, okay. The size and all that.
Okay,
Adding columns, deleting columns.
okay, okay, right. Now you are clear, right?
Yes.
See, suppose you are going to created a view using some table. The table is
So
going,
I
let's,
have one doubt. Altered means you structure is changed means you can delete a column, add a column. That also will be considered.
that only altering the columns. I mean, you can going to add the columns, drop the columns, and modify
Okay.
the table, alter the table names or column names, and modify the size. These things. So these things, if you are going
Okay.
to creating a view using any one table, the table you are going to changing again. Okay, that
Okay.
is not going to affected into your view. Instead of you should have to change it.
Make the changes in the view.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Complex view. Yeah. View with more than one table. Insert
Okay.
not possible. Update, delete possible, not always. Okay.
Okay. So right. Let's. Can you read again next one?
Yeah. Complex view. View with more than one table. Insert not possible. Update, delete possible, not always.
That means.
If a view has like 2 or 3 tables together, that is called a complex view. When you cannot insert anything to one in the view, because if you insert the view, you have to change in all the tables. That's what they say.
So you understand,
Update,
right?
delete also at times only it is possible.
Okay. Okay. Understand, right? More than one
Yeah.
table is you are going to using. Where you will going to insert the data? Which table you will going to insert the data?
Uh-huh.
So now moving. So views you are going to clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Views with check option constraints you can going to do. Okay. See this. Create a view name with the where condition, check condition you can going to use. So if you are going to use in check constraint, so insert update is not possible, excluding the column name. Delete is possible always. Okay.
Okay.
So next views. So how to remove the views from the database? Drop view name.
Okay.
Permanently it is going to dropping the table. Okay.
Okay.
So you can going to see all the views and DBIUs and user views. In the database, suppose you want to see all the views, you can going to query all views. So this is the one. Excuse me.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, Mansa, yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can going to see all the views into that table, all underscore views. Okay. So DVI views you can see in the below table. User views you can going to see in the above table. Okay. This is so this is going to Oracle tables. So you will going to get it to maximum all views. See, all objects is one table is there. In that table you will going to see each and every view there. Okay, all underscore objects.
Okay.
All objects where object type should be going to view type equal to view. Okay, so you're going to get all the views. Got it. Now moving on
Yes.
to, so now views, so you understand, right? So
Uh-huh.
which situation you're going to create a views and what are the limitations you have and what operations you can perform, what operations you can't perform. Okay, right. So now moving on to the
We did
synonym.
not do views with check option constraint.
What do you want on that? See, already I show you, right? This is the one. Same. See, what is the query you performed before?
Okay.
See, already you know these all SQL queries. So just simply you are going to adding instead of create view table view name as that is the what. So remaining all things already was in previous classes.
Okay.
Understood, right? So if you are not
Yeah.
understand, let me. I will going to explain again. See,
Okay.
this check constraint already you done before. Yes or no?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Marks equal to 500 with check option. So check option, the constraint name. This is the what we done. So what will happen in this view? Insert is possible. You can going to insert the data based on that condition. If the condition is false, you can't perform the insert option. And update
Okay.
also possible whenever the condition is matches. And delete is normally possible.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the what. So if you want to delete the permanent views, you can drop view name. So all views you will going to see all objects table level. Okay. Next, moving on to the sequences, synonyms and sequences. So synonyms and sequences, synonym is nothing but just it is going to snap up the table name. Understood? Just a duplicate name. A synonym is a database object which is used an alias of the table or a view or a sequence. Okay. What do you mean by the synonym?
It's a duplicate name for the table.
Table view and sequence.
Okay.
Got it? So table name
Huh?
and sequence. Table and view and sequence. Okay. You can create a synonyms for the tables, views, sequences. And not only the table and view and sequences, you can going to create a synonym for the procedures, packages, triggers, okay, and functions. These all you can going to do it. Understood? Sir,
Okay.
why you need to create a synonym if it is already table is there? Yes, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if it is already there, why you want to create? So now what will happen in Oracle database? We have multiple instances. See, suppose this is called as a one instance. What is this instance name?
What?
What is this instance name? Instance name
A
means this
apps
apps
at
is a
BIS.
user. Instance name is vis.
BIS.
Okay, so with like this we have multiple. Now one more instance is there here. HR. See now, with both are with only database name with only. Whenever you
Mm-hmm.
have multiple instances, okay. So
Mm-hmm.
in that case, what you will going to do? See now, see everywhere. how the instances is available means databases, they have multiple databases. I will going to explain you. See, we have instance is nothing but a collection of objects,
Okay.
database objects. Instance is nothing but collection of
Multiple objects.
database objects. So object is nothing but anything like a table or a view or a synonym or a sequence or a index, whatever it is, we can call it as the object. So every company, what they will going to do, they will going to production instance. So this means real data, it will be available real time data, and the users are going to using. Okay. And then you have UAT, user accept testing, UAT, and SIT, system integration testing, and development, dev instance. Understood? So we have like this WIS. However, we have a here WIS instance. In the real time, you will going to see dev instance, UAT, and SIT instance, and a production instance. Okay, total 4 or 5 instances is available. Okay, sir, why we need this number of instances means in the production instance you will not going to do any your development work. Understood?
Only read only. Yeah.
Say probably they will not going to give for the access for the developers first of all.
Okay.
Understood? Only users they have and supporting team they have this access. Understood? So this production instance means so we will going to using the application in the real time operations. Every day running operations they are going to doing there in the production instance. Okay, understand until? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Now you are a developer. So you joined as a developer. So in the joining day, what they are going to doing, they are giving some work to you to do the creating tables, views, and as well as some queries you should have to prepare that. So where you will
Okay.
going to prepare those queries and creating tables and views and all? Are you going to doing UAT and SIT and production?
No, development.
So you should have to perform into development. So once you perform in the developments, okay, done. Later you need to give that code to, you should have to move the code into production, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes. So you'll
uh,
do it in QA.
First you will going to do the test into UAT, user accept testing. Before going to user is accepting, we will going to do the testing
QA.
in UAT. So that means how did you move your code into UAT? You got me right? How did you move into your code into UAT or production? So you will not going to create a direct tables into that again. You can going to create a synonym, and you will going to give, you will going to give the grant access to that people.
Okay.
Understood, right? Now you understand why the synonym is required. Synonym you will going to create on top of the table. Thus synonym you will give the access to the multiple users. I mean multiple instances you can going to give the access.
Okay.
Okay, right. So this is the what it is going to happening. Let's now we have two type of synonym: public synonym, private synonym. Private synonym is available to particular user who creates. See, private means you can't create, you can't give the access to the no, other users. Understood? Only you can able to use that synonym. Public synonym means you can going to give the grant access to anyone, all the users. Okay.
Okay.
So, and next you will going to see advantages of this synonym is going to hide the name of the owner of the object. To see every object you have a owner. So you can see here who is the owner, Sisu. What is the object name? This is understood. So
Uh-huh.
you can going to see you will going to hide the synonyms here. See here. Owner you can see, object name you can see, object type you can see. Right. So let's show you some sequences also. You can going to put it here. So suppose in the views you will going to put the sequence. You will going to get the sequences of that particular. 1 second. See that number of sequences we have.
Mm-hmm.
Now in the sequences, what we can going to do, see these all are standard sequences. Okay, that Oracle provided sequences. Okay, so you can create your own sequence, and you can synonym. You can create your own synonym, and you can going to apply that. Let's going to show you some synonyms. See, create synonym S1 for empty table. So you will going to create a synonym for that particular. 1 second. So, excuse me. Right. So now how we will going to do? See, create synonym name for EMP table. So what you're going to do?
Create synonym.
Synonym name for EMP table.
Okay.
So now you created a synonym for EMP table. Now you can query the synonym also here. Cell star from S1. See, data is coming, right? Hello.
Yes, but
So one more is you can going to create a public synonym S2 for EMP. Yeah, you can create that public also. So here you
okay.
can going to see the public also. Sorry, S2. See data you can able to. But this is not going to helping you in the your real work. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
key. I don't have a multiple instances to show it to you how it will going to grant to the different users. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see 1 second. If I try to log in into HR, is it possible or not? Let me connect. If it is connecting, then we'll try. Okay, it's good to see this now. Okay. So now I created a synonym, right? Let's go and run this into HR. If I ran here, is it able to know? See, insufficient privileges. Insufficient privileges is there. So
Okay.
table or view does not exist, but S2 is going to insufficient privileges. Now you should have to give the grant access to that to HR. The grant and the revoke is there, right? So you're going to see some. Last time I told, so I will going to teach you when we are going to discussing this grant, the grant and revoke. Okay. So now grant and revoke is going to see DML commands are used to granting or revoking the permissions. So grant means you are going to giving the permission to the other person. So grant privilege on object name to object name. Okay, this is the what the syntax. So revoke means you are taking the permission back to the whatever you are giving. Now you can tell me grant privilege. Privileges means insert, update, delete. So I am going to putting grant all on object name. What is the object name? S2, right? Hello?
Yes.
S2 name. What is the user?
User is
HR.
HR.
Yeah. With the grant option. What do you want to give the option? Grant. No, I don't want any option. All I am going to giving.
Okay.
Insert, update, delete you can going to do. See?
Okay.
Grant succeeded. You can see down.
Mm-hmm.
Grant succeeded, right? Now go to HR user. Let's see. See now the data you are able to see.
Yes.
Did you create a table? S2 table here?
No, we created.
See now, 1 second. We are not going to create anything here, right? In yeah, HR.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's see. What is the table? EMP table is there here? No, right? Okay. So now EMP underscore some S I am going to put it. So this table is not available. So what I will going to do? I will going to create a public synonym for this. Okay, let's create it. Create public synonym. Okay. EMP underscore S public synonym EMP underscore S for EMP table. So I created a EMP table. Now I am going to checking here. EMP underscore S. See, data is coming here. How this data is coming? Already you are giving the grant access. So you can see here EMP underscore S. So EMP. So here it is. Grant all to S2. 1 second. We should have to give this access actually. Uh, so now you are clear, or you want one more example?
One more example.
So okay, let's see this. Select star from DEPT. Okay, this
Okay.
table or view does not exist. Yes or no? Okay. Suppose now I am going to putting yes. So table or view does not exist. I am going to creating a synonym on department table. Okay.
Okay.
Now create or replay create a public synonym DEPT underscore yes. DEPT underscore yes for DEPT table. Okay. So synonym created. Now go and run this table. What is this is? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What is that is error?
Insufficient privilege. Maybe you do not have grant.
Yes. So you should have now synonym public synonym is created, but grant is not done. So you can going to give the grant. You can going to give the grant for only insert, select, update, or delete, whatever it is. If you put all, then all will come. All on DP underscore yes for HR user. Sorry, two you should have to put. Okay. Now your
Yeah.
grant is succeeded. So you can go and check there.
I think this is enough for today. It's okay.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
will going to done that is. So now this is going to synonyms. So revoke means just you will going to taking back of that. Revoke. See,
Mm-hmm.
just try to finish this only this example.
Okay.
Revoke privileges. Just I'm going to taking back of all privileges. Okay, all. Not into HR. So where should I have to take back? You should have to take the back from the visit instance, right? This is this user.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the object name? DEPT underscore yes. DEPT underscore yes. What is the username? HR. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can you see below?
We won't succeed.
Now go and execute this. DEPT underscore yes. What is this again?
Insufficient privileges means grant access is not there for that table.
We are taking back, right? Okay. We are taking back, right? Access we are giving. After that, we feel it. We no need to give again. We are taking back the access. So
Okay.
that means whenever it is required, you can give the access. Whenever you are required, you can take it back.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So shall I stop now?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So try to practice it. Okay. So you will going to
Okay.
understand.
Can I have video of yesterday's and today's?
Yeah, I will do that. I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1 second. Right. So right. Thank you.